Hockey Nation, breaking news. Mike Babcock resigns as Columbus Blue Jackets coach amid phone photo allegations. Mike Babcock's attempt at an NHL coaching comeback with the Columbus Blue Jackets has come to an abrupt end after barely 2 months and before the start of the season. The former coach resigned amid allegations that he had invaded players' privacy by viewing their private photos on their cell phones using Airplay on a big screen TV. In a statement, Babcock acknowledged that his presence as the head coach had become too much of a distraction for the organization. He expressed disappointment at not being able to continue the work he had begun, but felt it was in the best interest of the team for him to step away. The controversy surrounding Babcock arose when former NHL player Paul Bissonnette made the allegations on the Spittin' Chicklets podcast. While some players, like Boone Jenner and Johnny Gaudreau, didn't see it as an invasion of privacy, others had a different perspective on Babcock's interactions. The Blue Jackets quickly promoted associate coach Pascal Vincent, who had been overlooked for the head coaching role in previous hires, to take over as head coach just 3 days before the start of training camp. Babcock, who had been away from the NHL for 3-1-2 years before his hiring, defended his actions as a way to get to know his players better, citing similar interactions in his previous coaching stints, including Toronto. This turn of events is stunning, considering that Babcock had arrived in Columbus with a commitment to learn from past mistakes in coaching tactics and communication. However, he resigned without ever conducting a practice before the start of training camp. The decision was described as difficult but necessary by Blue Jackets general manager Jarmo Kekalainen, with a focus on ensuring that the team's upcoming season remains the top priority. Babcock's tenure with the Columbus Blue Jackets marked his return to NHL coaching since being fired by the Toronto Maple Leafs in 2019. Following his dismissal, he faced accusations of verbal and psychological abuse from multiple former players in Toronto and Detroit. As the Blue Jackets move forward with Pascal Vincent as head coach, Babcock's short-lived return to the NHL has ended in another chapter of controversy and turmoil. Thank you to watching another Habs Nation video. But before we leave, we invite you, don't forget to click on the like, subscribe to the channel, and finally let us a comment about this video. And remember, you have greatness inside of you, and we wishes you an amazing, great, and blessing day.